see this car in front of me is going to be turning right on a red, which is fine. And I guess the car that's coming from the left thinks they kind of got cut off. So they're actually going to go around them on the other side of the street and then get back in front of them. I don't know why they do this. When the cops pull people over, they just stay there on the side of the street. There's nowhere to pull over right there. Tell them to move out of the road or go down the next street. So obviously there's a little fender bender right here and everyone's trying to go around them. If you look on the other side of the street, you'll see there's a car actually driving the wrong way and then turns into Bojangles. This is just a shot of Erikaa's Mustang. You see this car on the right, I didn't see it at first. They want to go all the way across and turn left. So they come up to me and they're honking their horn and telling me to back up, and I'm waving and I'm saying, no, I'm not backing up, that's your problem. It's like, dude, don't just turn right and go around. These people are backing up and they're looking out their window to the left to look backwards. Where we come from, if you even look over your left shoulder to back up, you fail your entire test. This is a cool little bug hot rod, or a rat rod bug. This drives me nuts. You'll see these people flash their lights. Those people right there, and then I think a second car does it. And they're flashing because there's a cop up here. And it's like, I'm not speeding. I think it's stupid how people do that. Like, I'm warning you, there's a cop up there. It's like, well, I'm not breaking the law. This is on the way to Western Carolina. See these numbers on the side? I'll show them again. These big numbers right there, they're in order. These are not mile markers, but I was wondering, what are they? They repeat 1 through 10. This is a funeral approach, and I didn't know it was a funeral at first. I saw the cop, so I pulled over. And as soon as the cop pulled over, I went. Now you'll see a lot of people stop. The problem is they stop in the middle of the road, like up here. It's not required by law to stop for a funeral on the opposite side of the street. However, if you'd like to, out of respect, you must pull over to the side of the road and respect the regular traffic laws as well. This is just a shot of a Polaris slingshot up in the mountains. And the guy's wearing a helmet like he should be. You don't have to be, I don't think it's required, but I would if I was driving one. So we're approaching this on-ramp, and you can see this blue car coming on. I start backing off of the car in front to leave them plenty of room, and they still stopped. You really need to pay attention, people. Never stop on an on-ramp. This is just to show a really cool sunrise. Here's a little bit of information that means nothing. This was the day the metro got hit. That will be a whole separate video. This is just to show behind Walmart all the birds. And it's weird when you're walking around there too, all the poop that's falling on the ground. Just another shot of the birds. There's so many. It's like that movie, The Birds, Alfred Hitchcock. This is just to show how people out here park on the wrong side of the road. Look at the cars on the left. And then the car on my right is also parked backwards. And it's funny because out here they don't give tickets for that for some reason. They should just pick all of those up with a tow truck because they don't know how to drive correctly. Just take them. This is to show a traffic jam for absolutely no reason. Well, there is a reason up here, but you'll see it's really crazy. It's all jammed up on this side. But then you'll see once we finally get up here, it's for something on the opposite side of the street. Why is this side backed up? And I said, okay, that's what I thought. What the heck are you doing, man? What are you doing? Hey, no, people. No, people. The heck are you doing? That was a bad move, Justin. Stop it. You just got out of that lane. Why did you do that? Stupid lady. This guy right here is just riding right in the middle of the street. Dummy. On the wrong side of the street, right in the middle of the street. This is interesting. If you have a hood scoop on your truck, put a light in it or a screen. From back here, it looks like a light. Just something funny, not sure if you'll be able to see it. There's a workout place right here. And then 2 doors down over there is J&S Pizza. So I guess that's why people work out, so that they can go and eat. You never ever want to live directly across the street from your subdivision's pool. Everyone's like, oh, that's great, you live across the street from the pool, you can just walk over there. Yeah, every day, different cars all day long. People over there fighting, selling drugs, doing drugs, and then they just sit there like that. That's the weed man. They just sit there. It's like you're stalking us, and we live directly across the street. I hate that. So the license plate in front of me is S8NH8R, which is Satan hater. Driving Matt's Sentra SER, the red one, and I just noticed there's a little Valvoline sticker on the window where you get your oil changed or whatever, and it says, this is before we owned the car, 8 of 16, which is what, August of 2016. Right now we're in December of 2016. Says that the oil was changed at miles 141042. This car hasn't even hit that many yet. This car is only at 139,955. That's funny. Where'd they get that number from? I don't get that. This motor hasn't been rebuilt or swapped or anything. That's the real miles on this car. So I don't know where those people got that number from. That's funny. And I was thinking maybe it's the next time it gets serviced. But that's not what it says. It says miles, not next service or anything like that. It just says the date that it was serviced on and the miles. I just wanted to say that before I post it, because then people are going to be like, no, that's when the next service is. But that's not what it says. This car up ahead is a Prius, of course. All Prius drivers drive like crap. You should know that anyway, because they bought a Prius. They don't know about cars. If you know anything about cars, you would not buy that thing. Anyway, I was back at the intersection back there, waiting for the light to turn green. I was in the left turn lane. They were behind me, and I went to turn left, and they went to try and go around me on the right as I was in the middle of the turn. I should have. Hey. That's true. Dang, he's doing well over 100.
North Carolina doesn't have bike lanes either. They're pretty stupid out here. Look where I am. No fog line on the left. No fog line on the right. No reflectors. No bike lane. Nothing. They have no clue how to build a street. Making a U-turn where you can't make a U-turn. Although there ain't no sign, but you can't go across a quadruple yellow line. What the heck is wrong with people here? Oh, they're snorting pollen? This is funny too. They're extending this turn lane on the other side of the street. They're only working on it from like 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. And it's like they should be doing this in the middle of the night when there's no cars. Not now. And look at, this is Friday, they're working on this in the day. Look at the traffic on the other side of the street. It's way up, all the way to the freeway. Stupid, you work on the streets at night, not in the day. North Carolina is so backward with everything. Might have to be retired. It's exactly what happened.